For many parents, when it is time for their children to go to school, they might ask themselves, should I homeschool my child or should I send them to regular school? Well, today I'm going to discuss why homeschooling may be the better choice for your child. Homeschooling is not going to be the best for every child. The choice will be made on their learning capabilities. First, let's discuss what homeschooling is. According to Calvert Education, homeschooling is home education. Kind of self-explanatory. Homeschooling is more personalized to the student. They can choose what they want to do. Family education says that the student can choose what they want to learn and how long they would like to learn it. Like, they find one subject really interesting and it might benefit them down the future. In the future, they can study that for as long as they want, as long as they're doing other stuff on top of that. The parents can help their child work on their weaknesses rather than focusing on their strengths, which will help them in the long run. Peer pressure and bullying is a big part of the public school system, but with it being homeschooling, it eliminates the bullying and peer pressure. The only bullying would be from your brother or sister, but that's kind of just how siblings work. According to the book A Sense of Self by Susan Sheffer, homeschool kids can dress and act and think how they want without the fear of not fitting in. Like, you would be judged. You might be judged in public school or anywhere else, but at home you shouldn't be judged. With homeschooling, the family relationship is closer. Teenagers benefit from this greatly because they become less rebellious and because their friends aren't egging them on to do troublesome things in school or outside of school. Kids who are homeschooled are often a lot more rested compared to the kids who go to traditional school, because homeschooling starts at any time of the day. It can start in the middle of the afternoon once the child wakes up. They don't have to worry about waking up at 6:30 in the morning and then rushing to get dressed, eating breakfast, and then rushing out the door to be at school by 7:30 or 8 and then get home at 3. With the kids being more rested, they're more likely to do better on their schoolwork because their minds can better process the information. In homeschool, there is no longer any busy work. There was a study that the children in homeschool accomplish a lot more than kids in traditional schools because they can accomplish much more in a few hours worth of work than a classroom can accomplish in a week or so. In my opinion, homeschooling is a great option for kids who may benefit from it. However, in my opinion, homeschool kids may not have as many friends as kids in regular school. This may result in kids feeling left out or lonely because they don't have friends or not as many friends as someone else. This is really the only real downside I see to homeschooling. I hope I have covered the basics of what homeschooling is and have made it easier for you to pick what is best for your child.